relationship between women and copies and repetition. What kind of relationship do you see between these three things? I mean, women and repetition and copies.
Did I ever make a relation between women and copies? Not that I remember.
حالا من این سوال شما میکنم چرا فکر کردی که من یک کپی؟
So I ask you back this question. Why do you think there is a relationship between women and copies?
Well, because every time we see this Binoche acting like she went with the man to see the copies, the pictures, the portraits, and then she wants to repeat something of her past.
نه تکرار تفاوت داره با کپی. تکرار یک گرفتاری همه ماست که تکرار میکنیم. ولی معناش این نیست که ما به کپی اعتقاد داریم یا خودمون کپی هستیم.
Repetition is a different story. I think that's the story of our lives. All of us, we keep repeating, and it doesn't mean that we believe in copies or we believe that we are copies ourselves.
Thank you.
شبتون بخیر. خیلی خوش آمدین به پرتغال. تشکر میکنم ازتون که اینجا هستید. میخواستم ازتون یه سوال بکنم و اون اینه که چطور میتونید اینقدر همه حقایق رو به این سادگی و زیبایی بیان کنید؟
همه حقایق رو؟
حقایقی که میبینید توی این متن.
My question is, how can you show all the truth of life in such an easy and simple way?
خیلی ممنون. سعی کردم که بیان بکنم و برای بیانش سعی کردم که نگاه بکنم. به هر حال تجربه نزدیک به 70 سال نگاه کردن اگر این امتیاز نداشته باشه بخشی از در واقع حرفه ما ایجاب میکنه که حساسیت داشته باشیم، کنجکاوی داشته باشیم به نگاه درست کردن به دیگران و اطراف ما. طبیعتاً وقتی که اینقدر دقیق نگاه میکنیم یه مقدار شباهت‌های با واقعیت پیدا میکنیم بین هممون با هم دیگه، هم مردها با هم دیگه، هم زنها با هم. اما اینکه میگی ساده است اونو منم سورپرایز میشم. امیدوارم که اینطور باشه.
I try and get close to the truth. I try and have the right way of looking. I think that might be the only privilege of living almost 70 years and spending 70 years trying to look at things and look at people and look at life in the right way. So I guess this is once that you choose this craft, which is mine, the craft of art, you'd better have the curiosity and the sensibility to be able to find the proper way of looking at things. So I try and get closer to truth. If I manage, I'm very happy. And if you say that I do it in a simple way, I'm all the happier.
سلام، حالتون خوبه؟ میخواستم بپرسم ببینم این فیلم هم در مثل فیلم‌های قبلی شما در ایران پخش میشه یا نمیشه؟ میتونم اجازه بدم پخش کنیم؟ مثل فیلم‌های قبلی.
So I want to know if this film is going to be released in Iran, comparing to your former films.
اول پخش میشه ولی در بازار سیاه تو سینما نه، شانس نمایش نداره. ولی همین هفته که می اومدن توی بازار سیاه دونه 1000 تومان 1500 تومان میفروختن که کمتر از دیویدیشو، کمتر از قیمت بلیت فیلمه.
Well, my film is shown in Iran, but it's not released in theaters. It's been banned, so it won't be in theaters, but it is released, if you want to use this word, through the black market. So last week when I was home, I saw that the DVDs were everywhere and you can buy it for less than €1, so less than a ticket to go to a theater.
20 سال پیش بلک مارکت برای ما چه لغت وحشتناکی بود. همه دنبال این می‌گشتیم که چیزی نابودش کنیم، ولی حالا قلباً از بازار سیاه تشکر می‌کنیم که این شانس رو به تماشاگرای فیلم های ما داده که کپی میگیرن و تو میفروشن تو بازار.
20 years ago, we used to see black market as an enemy, as a monster that we had to fight. And now, for us directors, it's become our best friend because it's through them, through the black market, that we can reach our audience.
I have a question about your style. I've read that usually, or in many of your films, you develop the script while you are shooting the film. Now, how was it in this film? You had, as you just told us, you had an idea, you put it on paper, and you sent it to other people, but did the final shooting came down with new ideas? Did you change your original plot? How did that happen?
درست میگین، فیلم های قبلی من در شرایط متفاوتی فیلم برداری میشد، برای اینکه تهیه کننده فیلمام غالبا خودم بودم و خودم به عنوان تهیه کننده زیاد سختگیری نمیکردم به خودم به عنوان کارگردان. بنابراین ولی وقتی که فیلم حرفه‌ای میسازیم با یه بودجه نسبتاً بیشتر و با بازیگرای حرفه‌ای طبیعتاً باید می‌نوشتیم دقیقاً و نه تو این فیلم زیاد شانس دستکاری در طول فیلم برداری بهمون نداد. تقریباً همونی بود که نوشتیم.
Well, this is right, that this time the conditions were quite different from what I was used to. First of all, because in my former films, I was my own producer. And as my own producer, I was quite indulgent to myself as a director, and I accepted just to come on the spot and decide daily what I was going to do. Whereas this time I was engaged in a different kind of project with a professional crew, with a producer, with a budget which had nothing to do with my former budget, so I had to commit myself to something more rigid, more written, and actually I had to stick to it, and finally the final product that you can see on the screen is not that different from what was originally written.
I love to see this film, and it was a true pleasure, thank you. But I would like to ask you something else, and talk about something else. I'm a finalist student of a master in clinical psychology, and I'm doing my thesis about the reception of the cinematographic piece by the spectator, and I'm going to analyze a work of yours, the short film, Where is My Romeo? I saw Shirin, and I read about its filmmaking process in an interview that you gave to a Portuguese newspaper. My question is, did you use the same process to construct Shirin and Where is My Romeo? Because the product seems to be the same. Sorry, but after this, I would like to ask you an autograph to integrate in my thesis, if that is possible.